Hey everybody. Okay, this is the mommy tag. Are you a stay-at-home mom or a working mom? I am a stay-at-home mom, but I do have a small business. I sell whipped shea butter. I also teach dance classes sometimes, but mostly I'm a stay-at-home mom. Would you have it any other way? I would. I kind of miss going to work. Not as much as when she was really little. I really missed it. I was like, I'd love to go to a meeting and go to lunch with my girlfriends and get a memo and, have a report to do. Like, I miss work because I just wanted to get out of the house. Um, but we're traveling right now, and just where our lives are right now, it's not feasible. It's better, and we decided, for me to stay home and take care of her. So I'm happy about that. Do you co-sleep? Yes and no. I've been trying to get her out of my bed for a long time. We did co-sleep completely, and I did sleep train her, and it was horrible. But I needed to get her out of my bed. I couldn't get any sleep. I'm exhausted. I still don't sleep that well because she still wakes up a few times to nurse in the night, but at least I can put her in her crib and she will sleep, and then I can nurse her and put her back down. Usually by the morning I give up and she ends up sleeping with me in the morning, like after Salah, after after I pray in the morning. One must-have gear for baby. I am a purist. I don't believe children need a lot of stuff. You don't need to buy most of that stuff. If you're going to breastfeed, then you're going to need bottles and all of that. So all you really need is diapers and some blankets and onesies, because they don't need all those outfits. They're not going to be wearing a lot of a newborn baby. And that's it. You can see from there, like later on, maybe what they're into. Like if you visit a friend and they love the bouncer or the swing, buy it then. Don't just go out and spend all that money on all that stuff that your baby probably doesn't even need or like or want. How many kids do you plan on having? We said three, but now that I have one, it's way more difficult than I thought, so I'm not sure. I also said back to back because I'm getting older and I didn't want to stretch it out too long, but she's in diapers and she's still nursing, so I need her to stop both of those things, and then we can see about baby number two, I think. Um, Date night, how many nights a month? I wish we could have a date night every week, but we don't live around family a lot of times, so we don't really have anyone that I feel all that comfortable with leaving her with. So I can count on one hand probably the amount of dates we've been on. We did go out of town together uh, to California, and that was really nice for 2 nights. Um, and we've been like to the movies, to dinner, whatever, hardly anything. We mostly go out as a family, but I wish we could spend more time having date night. Child's favorite show. Her favorite show is Curious George. I don't know. She just loves that monkey. She gets so excited. And name one thing you brought before you had your baby you never used. I truthfully didn't buy hardly anything because I went to early labor and was in the hospital for a while and then on bed rest, and then she didn't come early, and plus my friends and family just blessed us, so they sent everything. They bought everything: the stroller, the car seat, the swing, the high chair, the crib, the just everything. Clothes, clothes, clothes. I still don't buy hardly any clothes because they brought her clothes up until like age 3. So I just buy a few things extra she might need, like some socks or some pants or whatever. But your child's, but what does she never use? I hate to say it because they might see it and all those people sent gifts, so I don't want to. But I mean, we used everything at least once, I think. Your child's favorite food. My baby loves greens. She loves spinach, she loves kale, bok choy, anything, and she likes it raw. You can give her a raw piece of kale and she will eat it. Alhamdulillah. How many cars does your family have? We have two. Well, we have one now. I sold mine when we moved across country. I'm very glad I did. I would have hated to drive that car by myself. But I'm gonna get another one soon, inshallah, once we're more settled. Weight gain before pregnancy, during, and after. I got pregnant like in the third week of Ramadan, maybe. So I had lost a bunch of weight because I always lose weight in Ramadan. So I was little. I was like 120 maybe when I got pregnant, and I got up to 165. And I lost that weight, not all of it. I probably got down to 140 or so, and my usual would be about 128, 130. Um, and then I started going back up. So now I went back up to like 160. I'm back to like 150. We just finished Ramadan. But that's my ideal weight. I always wanted to be 150, and I really like the way it looks. I'm not that strong, so I started working out because I ought to be able to do more, like go up the stairs without getting winded, play with the baby on the big toy or something in the park, but I have trouble with those things, so I started working out, alhamdulillah. But I like it. I really am a fan of accept your body wherever it is and be grateful for it. Lots of people don't have good health or a working body. So, women, it would be revolutionary if women would start to love themselves wherever they are. Not if your stomach was flat or if you were a little small, if you were tall or short, or your nose was different, your breast, your butt. Listen, you're beautiful and you're perfect exactly the way you are. Start looking in the mirror and saying how beautiful and perfect you are and love yourself, please. And stop all of that. And weight, it goes up and down. It really doesn't matter that much. Just try to be healthy. Try to eat healthy. Try to exercise a little, a lot, whatever. And love yourself. Because our children are watching us. These little girls pick up on those things. And you hear little girls say horrible things about their skin color, their hair, their weight. And you're like, where did you get this? They got it from us. Please stop it. Please love yourself. Dream holiday with your child, dream holiday without your child. Of course, as a Muslim, I want to go on Hajj. I want to go to Saudi Arabia and make the pilgrimage. My husband went on Umrah last year. I would not take her. I know people do take their babies, but it just seems unsafe with all those people and all those germs. I would not take her. Without her, we do want to take a honeymoon. We never took one. I'm going to take a honeymoon to Indonesia. And I recently met a sister from Indonesia who said that we can stay with her family when we go. So I'm going to take her up on that. And I'm thinking maybe next year, Indonesia. I also want to go to Paris. I love the beach, but we lived in Miami for a long time, so it's not a big deal to me. And I want to go to Brazil. How has your life changed since your baby has been born? It's just changed completely. It's all about her. It used to be all about me. And I just love her so much. She's awesome. I'm also way more content doing hardly anything. I've always liked to rest a lot, don't get me wrong, but like it's a good day to take a walk to the park or, just eat lunch with her, talk to her, go over her ABCs and I used to have to go to every party, go to every event, be up on what's new and hot and latest, and now I just want to be up on what's going on with Susu. Makes my heart melt to see Samaya praying. She loves to make salah. Sometimes not even when we're doing it. She doesn't just mimic us. She will go pray on her own. Like she'll lay something down on the ground, like a towel or something, if the one's around somewhere. I'm scratching my eye. And then she'll just get down and start making salah. Sometimes she'll make like 10 rakat. I'll be like, oh my goodness, I don't even say anything. I haven't caught it on video yet, but I'm going to try to, inshallah. Where do you shop for your kids? Like I said, I still don't buy much for her because she's still got so many clothes and things. But diapers and things, Walmart, Target, and online. Huggies or Pampers? Pampers. I think Huggies are terrible. That filling stuff, that gel, whatever, it like balls up and it's gross. Maybe I got a bad box, but I'm never buying them again. I think Huggies are terrible. That filling stuff, that gel, whatever, it like balls up and it's gross. Maybe I got a bad box, but I'm never buying them again. Have you always wanted kids? No, I didn't. In my early 20s, I said I never wanted kids. And then by my mid-20s, I had baby fever really bad. So, yeah. I love babies. I love children. Best part of being a mom is, I said it on the other video, the blessings. The blessing of raising a believing child, inshallah, and someone that'll pray for me, and the patience you grow from it. That's it. Bye. Assalamu alaikum. Marhaba.